Hello, and welcome back to Nikke. We have a new character, Trone. New event, of course. And nothing truly there. And this is the patch notes, which we already read before. 300 gems, very nice. Let's also claim these. That's another 300. That's cool, lock that in. Friends, claim that. Recruit. Alright, let's start with the social points. Okay, we'll focus on that in a bit. Claim these. Claim the outpost defense. 347, wipeout. Cash shop.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you. Come again if you need anything. Hope you put it to good use.
We have everything in our shop except what we don't have.
Just in time, dear client. Smart choice.
Nice.
Welcome to Rupee's shop. Another successful transaction. Thank you for coming. Doesn't it feel good?
Hello, this is the electronic integration system of the central government.
Still no character that I need. So maybe tomorrow again. We have to keep checking that every time. Hoping we get the last copy. Alright, claim those. Let's go for Nikke. Let's click on guilty, for example. Doesn't matter. Upgrade once. Now we go for the advice section and we go through the list.
I'm super nervous.
I won't forget a single second that I spend with you, Commander.
Nice, that is done. Claim this again. Now we can open these boxes we have. Quite a few. I don't know if we have enough to get 10k. I hope so. There we go. Nice, claim that. Dispatch.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Synchro device 308. And command center. Enter. I just want to check if we have any new songs. Doesn't look like it. It's fine. Recollection, of course, is the side story. We don't have to worry about it yet. We'll worry about it in 2 days. Or something like that. Claim these. That's 90. We get 5 of these, so we're at 51. And we got another pack, which we can open now. Another Rapture. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's quickly go to the arc and do what we need to do, which would be interception.
luck is always on our side.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Return to where you belong. Jackpot! Whoops, I got too excited. Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
There we go.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't
I'll
it?
clear it 2 more times. Get the quick battle.
I'm glad I was able to. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
But that's 100. Nice. Weekly. Claim those. 80. Recruit 5 more Nikkes, which we can do immediately. Then pull for Trony. Let's go. Unlucky, another 10 pull. And unlucky. Alright, I will do more of them in a bit. I'm just wanna claim this, get the reward. Claim the challenge, of course, get more of these. And claim, of course, the mission tokens here. We're 11, almost level 12. And I guess we go for the event, Dark Hero. The place where anything can happen at any time. A place where countless dreams are shattered. We call this place the Surface. Is this it? I'm sorry, I couldn't protect you. That's enough. However, even in a desolate and despairing place, there exists a glimmer of hope. That's enough of that talk. This isn't over yet. It's you. You're the Nikke troops have been surrounded by Raptures. In their moment of desperation, a female figure appears before them. And her name is... the Black Ranger. Let the mission begin. You perform your duties admirably. Leave the rest to me and take a break. Long live the Archrangers! The Black Archranger carves her way through the battlefield with unstoppable power, and single-handedly fends off the Rapture offensive from all directions. The surrounding Raptures fall one by one under her mighty attacks. Enemy down! By the time everything is over, the sun has long set. Is it night? How beautiful. Surrounded by piles of shattered Rapture debris, the Black Archranger looks up at the sky, her dignified posture giving it a true air of a hero. There's no need for such grand proclamations. I merely completed the mission that was assigned to me. More importantly, is everyone alright? Yes, everyone's safe, thanks to you. Good. Can you stand? Glancing at the array of devastated Raptures before her, the Nikke lowers her head. Are you scared? A sea of white stars emburdens the sky. Beneath the open sky, she starts to speak. Whenever my courage wavers, I look up at the sky. Every time I glance at such infinity, I realize that the surface, enigmatic and perilous as it may be, is also full of unfathomable beauty. There's another reason why I've been able to overcome my fear and keep fighting. And it's standing right next to me. The Black Archranger reaches out her hand to the mass-produced Nikke. A little despair and stand up. Lift your head and look at the sky. And see what you're fighting for. What we are fighting for. If you do that, you can overcome any fears you have. Trony, we're here. Trony, where is that sound coming from? Arc Ranger Black. What is with this hand? Can I hold it? Ah. Huh? Did I do something wrong? It's just me, Trony. No need to be surprised. Like, if you do that, you can overcome any fears you have. As the Black Arc Ranger movie plays in the background, stirring tableau of the valiant figure fighting on the surface slowly recedes, revealing Trony alone in her room, with a figurine in one hand and other grasped by a leg. She recites lines from the film. And... Alec, can we come in now? If now isn't a good time. Exia and Maiden awkwardly glance at Trony and Alec. Huh? How long have you been all watching me? Not long. Let's see, how did those lines go again? Black Arc Ranger, let the mission begin. You perform your duties admirably. Leave the rest to me and take a break. Stop! Long live the Arc Rangers. It's a pretty cool movie. You should invite me next time you watch it. Alec, close the door for a moment. Huh? Last Will and Testament, Revision 429. Dear Trony and Nikke affiliated with Electric Shock Squad. Along with fellow Nikkes, Alec, Axia, and Maiden. Trony? It will all end quickly and painlessly. Better get going. I just remembered that I had something to do. Don't worry, this will all be over quickly. Trony, what's that what you're holding? Is that a welder? You shouldn't come to so close holding that, you know. Trony? You're starting to freak me out, Trony. For a while, screams can be heard from Trony's room. Alright, well that's the event. Alright, challenge, mission.
Leave it to me.
That's a free ticket.
Reloading. Lady Luck is always on our side. Now it's hot spring time. You want me to fight in this outfit?
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Exia, at your service. Full steam ahead.
I received a strange message from Exia this morning. Wake up, noob! The time has come. Exia exhorts me to come over to Trony's room for a co-op mission. The situation seems urgent, so I rush over. Like Exia and Maiden, each have their face buried in a tablet. I'm here. What now, noob? Raiden. Black Rose, a little help? You're the only one in our party who can deal any damage right now. You're our last hope. You got it, leave it to me. I, Black Rose, will not let you down, psycho pump. That's the spirit. Alright, boom guy. Tell me when I tell you, all you've gotta do is use your special move. And there's gonna be one heck of an explosion. Kaboom! The three of them are completely immersed in the game. They aren't registering a single word that I say. I don't have much else to do, so I have to sit nearby and watch. Perhaps I'm just imagining things, but I could swear that something like this had happened before. Phase 1, clear! Hooray! Phew, now I see why no one's defeated this boss yet. We're only in this first place, and it's already lobbing all the insta-kill attacks at us. What did it, guys? The game that they are playing, Final Quest Online, recently got an update with a DLC featuring a new raid boss. It appears they all gathered in an attempt to take it down. Elysion, Mesilis, and Tetra all working together in harmony. These are indeed a wonderful thing. Commander, when did you get here? I've been here for a while. Oh, okay. Anyway, you should get ready. Ready for what? You've got to join our party raid. Aren't the three of you enough? No way! I'm a tag, then Axie and Alec are both DPS. With a combination like that, we'll never make it past the third phase. If we want to clear the final stage, we'll need a dependable healer like you. So that's why you called me. If we don't have a healer in the party, we can only go so far. Come to think of it, where is Trone? Why isn't she joining you? Oh, Trone. You see that over there? Alec points to the side of the room. Underneath a desk on which Blair's Black Ark Ranger merchandise is displayed. There's a large lump of wrapped up in blanket. Huh? Did something happen? She's been like that ever since we saw her imitating the Black Ark Ranger. Hey! Ronnie's urgent voice sounds from under the blanket. You said you would keep that a secret. Oh, whoops. Pretend you didn't hear any of that, Commander. Ah! I hate you! I don't see why you're upset. I thought your impression of the Black Ark Ranger was really cool. Nothing weird about it at all. The blanket rustles as if Trony is kicking her legs. Alec, if you don't mind. What? Leave Trony to me. Huh? Approach Trony, leaving the puzzled Alec behind. Lifting the blanket ever so slightly, I'm greeted by Trony's beet red face. Commander! All I did was recite a few lines back from the movie. I wasn't impersonating her or anything. It wasn't. Whenever my courage wavers, I look up at the sky. Do you mean those lines? What? How did you know? The Commander worth their salt not to know how the Ark Ranger's most famous lines. Ah, those are from the Dark Hero episode, right? Are they being re-released as a movie? That's right. I've been dying to see it ever since I heard the news. Snagged the DVD as soon as we finished filming our interview. What interview? After we resolved that whole issue with the power outage in the Ark, we've had a deluge of requests from media outlets wanting to interview us. Some of them even got directly in touch with the central government. They are certainly determined. You're telling me. So anyway, Suen said I had to participate. I tried to bow out, but she kept pestering me until I went. Did the filming at least go well? Well, about that. Please, introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Alec, from the Electric Shock Squad. To my left is... Electronic Shock Squad. No, that's not it. Electronic Squad Shock. What's my name again? Ronnie. Bit short for self-introduction. Ronnie, you okay? Electric Squad Shocks, Electronic Shock, Electric. It's gonna be like this for a while, so you'll probably have to do some editing on your end. Are you free to say whatever you want this time as well? Okay, thanks. Did you hear that, Trony? Like, huh? Even if you make a mistake, they'll edit around it. You don't have to be nervous. Free to say whatever comes to mind. Okay, I'll try. We are all able to speak freely here, so go ahead. Good grief, can this bucket of bolts even spit out her own name? Or is she just gonna blurt out nonsense all day? Tony hastily unconsciouses herself back in the blanket. As I'm looking around hastily to find something to change the subject, I notice a calendar next to a clump of mud, with a date circled. Tony, why did you circle the date here? Oh, that's... Tony looks back and forth between the lump of mud and the calendar for a while, and speaks up. Commander, are you free tomorrow by any chance? Why? I mean, if you don't have any spare time, it's okay. I'm more than willing to give you my time, Tony. You are? But why? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to answer that question. Why are you asking me all this? That's a relief. Without explaining any further, Trony heads over to the others who are waiting for her to join the game. Huh? She seems to be in higher spirits now, so that should be a good thing, right? There's a lot of text in this one.
Just calm down and give it another shot. You must persevere. Dust yourself off and give it another go. I'm sorry. Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
A few hours later. Psycho Pump, there's an insta-kill attack coming up, so watch out! Psycho Pump, I've got to get the timing right to dodge properly. If you're having a hard time, just stay behind Black Rose. You got that, Tironi? Got it. Stop typing out your skills in the chat. Sorry. Don't worry. I did the same thing when I was new. Just follow me, and you'll be alright. Alright, thanks. Maiden drops her tablet. Maiden, is everything alright? Can you say that again, Trony? Thanks. Tears start to fall from Maiden's eyes. I'm so happy that I decided to play this game. What's going on? Black Rose, help! Psycho! Pump. Black Rose! Black Rose? Huh? Black Rose isn't moving. The game isn't important right now. What do you mean? It's not important. Ronnie thanked me. I'm so touched. I barely said anything. Can I hug you? You already are! Oh, sorry. My arms moved without me realizing it. Emergency! The tanker is gonna die! Tanker is gone. Woohoo! Wow. We did it! We finally did it! Axia, do you see that? Oh my gosh! It's Boom! It's really Boom! Where the new map should be generated, the logo for Boom is instead running. So that's why the damage meter has been acting so funny. I should have known Ella couldn't help herself. She's gone and installed Boom inside Final Quest. The Final Quest can run Boom. This is truly a god-tier game. Yeah. Hey then, can you put a stop to this, please? I'll try. Boom, boom, boom! Everyone, if you could please concentrate. We've been raiding for the better part of the day. It's only natural that we're starting to lose focus. How would we call it a day? I suppose you're right. There's no sense in continuing with things as they are now. Fine. We'll take a last phase another time. I'm sorry. I could have done more. Please, Trony. No apologies necessary. You've only just started playing the game. I'd hardly expect you to be an expert right off the bat. Hey then. Yes? Could you stop touching her? You're making her comfortable. Sorry, but honestly, my hands have a mind of their own. Maiden still has one arm wrapped up around Trony's shoulders. Trony has her eyes closed, but is otherwise bearing it with good grace. Seems like it may be difficult to get Maiden to stop this. Anyway, that's enough Final Quest for today. Good job, everyone! You too, Axia. So that's it then. Excuse me. You're not done here. Now you have go to play some Boom. Huh? She's right, Commander. We're just starting. So if you could sit back down, that would be great. No one seems to have any intention of getting up from their seats. Okay. After Final Quest Online, we progressed to a series of different games. Boom, Dragon Dungeon, Combat Ace, and more from different genres. Currently, we are immersed into the fighting game Iron Punch. Dang it! You've got to do better than that, Maiden. Trying my best. There must be some kind of bug in the game. That would explain why a leg is losing any health. I think it's just because she's good at avoiding attacks. That's impossible. How about I try and play my hands free? Honestly though, I think I would still win. No, you don't have to do that. Let's go again. This time it'll get serious. If I could prefer one piece of advice, maiden, smashing the buttons blindly won't activate any of the special moves. I know that! Although it seems like they are enjoying the game more than others, the fact that all 4 of them are getting along brings a smile to my face. A few hours later. Like, how about going a little easy on her? I was thinking the same thing. No, don't go easy on me. You wouldn't want me to, so I haven't been. Getting tired of this game though. Do you want to swap, Trony? No! What? We're not done here. I want one more rematch. I've been saying that for the last 2 hours. Last round for real this time. Probably. Huh? Who's calling me? Yeah, it's the boss. Can I answer this? Go ahead. Excuse me for a moment. Yes, boss? No, I'm not playing games again. Yes. Sorry, right away. Okay, I'll be right there. Maiden hangs up the phone. What's wrong? I think I've gotta go. It's getting late anyway. How about we turn in for the day? Yeah, I think that would be good. You're leaving already? Don't worry. We'll see you again soon. Of course. Still got 1 raid left for us to clear. Say it with me now, guys. Our fight is just beginning. Filled with anticipation for the day ahead, the game simmers finally call it a day for now. Nice.
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Dust yourself off and give it another go. You are the pond here.
Fleeting as it may be.
I'm sorry.
Fancy a drink?
It's quiet now. Was it always this quiet? Trony turns the radio while scratching her head. On the radio, an interview with Elegant Throne is playing. You recently resolved the power outage issue in the Ark, is that so? That's right. Throne is a specialist when it comes to both electricity and electronics. Thanks to her, not only we are able to resolve the power outage, but with it a bit of boom. You all think I'm specialist? Is that the last we've seen of these power outages? I believe so, as long as the converter we invaded is in play. Any outages should be a thing of the past. However, power may temporarily be down whenever we have to inspect the converter. If there comes a time when your power goes out, don't panic. Stay calm, hang tight until we finish examining the converter, and everything will be fine. This incident highlights once again that you two have played a large part behind the scenes in ensuring that the Ark runs smoothly. Some citizens have taken the hailing you two the silent heroes. Is there anything you'd like to say to your admirers out there? How about you first, Trony? Trony begins to have a terrifying flashbacks of a traumatic event. And quickly turns off the radio. A deafening noise rings out in her mind. Inside a crimson-colored room, dozens of eyes are trained on Trony. Their gaze is penetrating and merciless. As if they are asking, are you actually a hero? A hero? Hero. Trony? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm just a little tired, that's all. Well, you've been pushing yourself awfully hard recently. What with filming all these promos and interviews? And that's on top of all the source research you've been doing. Speaking of which, you've been going to the lab pretty much every day, haven't you? Yeah, I have. Here, I want to give you this. Alec hands Trony a movie ticket. Wait, is this? That is a ticket for the premiere of the Black Ark Ranger movie. Tomorrow is your first day of in ages. Why don't you treat yourself to a movie? I was planning on just taking a short break in the morning before going to the lab. No, you should take advantage of your time off and get some proper R&R. But then you'll be here on your own. And I'll get in a nice boom session while you're not here. Is that all you ever do? Anyway, I'll be taking it easy myself tomorrow, so don't you worry about your pretty little head. Oh, by the way, you said that you would finish the report I was asking about, right? Yeah, I'll bring it to you later. Thanks, I'll give it a once over tomorrow. Alright, just don't work too hard. Trone begrudgingly accepts the movie ticket. Huh? How come there's two? I knew it'd turn around halfway to the theater and make some excuse about it being crowded or something silly. So please, get the commander to tag along, and make sure you actually turn up. Alright, fine, I'll go. Have a good time then. Thank you for thinking of me. Hold on, did you just say the commander's coming with me? Alec catches Trony as she limply falls from her chair. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, I just imagined asking the commander to see a movie together. I got a bit lightheaded. Did you ask him for me by any chance? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Alright, this chapter was a bit
Be careful, everyone.
shorter, so that's good.
We must persevere. The hour of retribution draws near.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
The next day, at the Electric Shock Squad's laboratory, Alec is starting to the heading of a report. Special entity, material H. I might just be able to glean some clues from this. Guess I should just dive in. After taking a deep breath, Alec begins to read the report. As she turns the pages, her expression gradually darkens. By the time she reaches the last page, her voice is trembling as she reads aloud. Evaluation of the peculiar entity Material H by Mana. Material H possesses a structure and form that is strikingly similar to that of the Ark, and appears to have been created by Raptures. In fact, one could even venture to deem it a miniature version of the Ark. Material H generates energy by assimilating Nikkes, which is remarkably similar to how first-generation Raptures reinforce their power sources, by assimilating organic matter. In conclusion, it is increasingly clear that the other forces beside us know about the nature of how this power source functions. Ah, this is no good. We already knew there had to be others who knew about all this. Besides, Trony and I, so why am I so shaken up? I can't. Alec tightly grips the table in an effort to steady her trembling hands. After taking a few deep breaths, her shaking finally ceases. Phew, I can't afford to be frightened like this. I've got so much to do. That's right, there is much more to be done. Peter! I'm so surprised. This isn't the first time I've shown you unannounced. You've shown out unannounced. You're not feeling uneasy about anything, are you? Who, me? Uneasy? No way! Your acting skills leave much to be desired. I'm just messing with you. I merely came to check the progress of the last task MMR assigned to us. So, relax, or else I might misinterpret as you being suspicious of me. Okay, so when do you think the equipment will be ready? It should be able to be delivered next week. We'll let you know as soon as it's finished. That's a relief. What's that supposed to mean? Merely suggesting that you have done a commendable job with the task assigned to you. Of course, you shouldn't expect anything less from us. Good, as long as you can keep it up in the future. Come again? The top brass are keeping an eye on you, you know? They're paying close attention as to whether the Electric Shock Squad is doing well. Is that so? It's a little overwhelming if I'm being honest. You know how Trony and I hate being in the spotlight? It sadly sounds like the words of a pair of heroes. At any rate, your primary goal is to ensure that the Ark remains operational. I trust that you'll do everything in your power to make that happen. You know as well as I do that there's nothing higher-ups aren't willing to do for the sake of the Ark's survival. I know it all too well. Good. Well then, keep up the good work. I hope the report is making for a good reading. After Ida leaves, Alec wearily sits down. What have we gotten ourselves into, Trony? Meanwhile, in one of the Ark's back alleys. Is everything okay, my friend? Just say the word, and I can take over. I don't understand. Fine, I'll go over it again. We've received orders from senior officials in the central government. There are individuals inside the Ark that are planning a terrorist attack as we speak. A directive has been issued to the extrinsic squad to secure the targets and hand them over to MMR, affiliated central government forces, as soon as possible. I have a proposition. How about I handle this mission solo? I see no reason for Maiden to join. I can see this job through myself. Boss, are we sure that Electric Shock is the one behind this conspiracy? We're positive. Alec and Trony are your next targets. You sit here and hang tight. I'll take care of this. Be right back. No, I'm taking charge of this operation. I need to. You shouldn't punish yourself unduly. Guillotine, please. Very well. However, if anything happens, I will intervene. That is the one thing I cannot and will not compromise on. Alright, thank you.
My blade shall not be made light of. The hour of retribution draws near. You must persevere.
Good game.
Trony and I have agreed to meet at the square, and so I am on my way there. Once I arrive, I can see Trony sitting on a bench, staring blankly at the billboard, which is relying a broadcast featuring the Electric Shock Squad. Morning! Hey, Commander! We're becoming quite a celebrity with all these TV appearances. Yeah, I hope nobody recognizes me. Just in case though, I've been practicing my autograph. Trony and I watched the broadcast for a while. Huh? For some reason, there doesn't appear to be any footage of Trony. It may be a while, yet Trony is being harangued for autographs. How come they're only showing footage of Alec? Did you want to see the movie today? Why don't we head to the theater? Oh, sure. Before we do that though, could you help me with something? What is it? Do you remember before, when you asked me why I'd circled that date on the calendar? Sure. That's the first day I joined the Electric Shock Squad. It was also the first time I ever met Alec. Alec has been doing so much for me all these years, and so I wanted to give her something for once. I was trying to think of what to get her as a present, but then I realized I've never actually given a gift to anyone before. So I was hoping I could get some suggestions from you. I would be happy to help. Do you have any general ideas on what to get her? Alec is all about Boom, so I was thinking maybe something related to that. A Boom guy plushie, maybe? Would that be weird? I think she would love that. How would we head to the shopping center and check out the gaming store? Shopping center? Oh boy, let me get a few deep breaths. Huh? Good. Could you give me a few days to prepare mentally? Let's go. I dragged the reluctant Trony with me to the shopping center. At the gaming store. Trony is covering on a corner, hiding from all the other people. Trony, you'll never be able to choose a gift if you stay huddled in the corner. What? Hello, is there something you're looking for? No, I remembered it all. A traumatic interview, the panic of being bombarded with questions, the humiliation of not being able to string words together and being sent to the orphanage. Is everything alright, miss? Just pretend you didn't hear that. Do you happen to have any Boom-related products? Sorry, but Alec recently cleaned us out. So we are all out of stock. Ah, I see. Thank you anyway. Sure thing. If you need anything else, please let me know. The store clerk leaves to help another customer. What should we do now? Alec is an avid gamer, so how about we get her some gaming peripherals? I don't know, she's already got everything you could possibly need thanks to all the devices our squad has made. Right, I forgot we both are skilled inventors. Is there anything else Alec likes besides Boom? I'm not sure. It's kinda pathetic when you think about it. What do I mean? Alec understands me more than I understand myself, but I know next to nothing about her. Hold on, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's nearly time for the movie premiere. You're right, we'll figure out a gift after the movie. Alright, time to drag me to the movie theater. Okay. Soon after, at the theater. Despite the fact that it's the grand premiere, there's a surprising lack of spectators. Even though I've seen all the episodes before, I'm still excited to see them in a new format. Shh, sorry! Even though the movie hasn't started, Trony has both hands tightly clasped together and her eyes glued to the screen. Soon after, the movie begins. Dark Hero. As the title sequence flashes across the screen, Trony's eyes sparkle. After that, random snippets of fight scenes featuring the Black Arc Ranger illuminate the big screen. Long live the Arc Rangers! Ooh! Next to me and Trony, there is another moviegoer who can be clearly made out. I merely completed a mission, which was assigned to me. All the help I gave you tonight will only be known by me, me and the dark sky above us. Ooh, the other hero! Each time the Black Ranger utters a famous line, both Trony and me, mystery moviegoer, have the same enthusiastic reaction. After a while, the movie reaches its conclusion. The Black Arc Ranger is so incredible! Both Trony and the moviegoer adjacent to us were engrossed to the very end. Absolutely, what an incredible experience! Even as the credits run, they're still not fully over it. Huh? This movie is always blast to take in. The Black Arc Ranger? What the hell? Alright, we're just gonna have the closing cutscene, and
I will send you off without
that's
pain.
that.
I'm sorry. Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Good game.
Happy Trony, it's been a while. Huh? Black Arc Ranger? That's me. Did you enjoy the movie? How do you know our names? You both came to my fan meet and greeted at the Arc Gaming Expo. Commander! Yeah? You can officially die and rest in peace now. If you would, please pass me Old Testament revision number 430 onto Alec. Dumbfounded Trony slumps for a chair, and I manage to catch her before she hits the floor. You can't die yet. You still need to decide on a gift for Alec. Alright. Trony, I heard you and Alec got the Ark out of quite a pickle. Oh, that was nothing compared to what you do. All we did was repair a converter and restore the power. Nothing worth praising, really. If the Ark fell to the darkness, the glimmer of hope amongst the citizens would likewise be snuffed out. You kept that hope alive. If that isn't worth of being deemed a hero, then what is? I must express my heartfelt gratitude to you. I kept hope alive? No, I'm not a hero, not like you. Everyone says I am, but I'm not the gallant figure they make me out to be. Trony averts her gaze as she ruthlessly pulls herself down. You're not like me, you say? Tell them me then, what kind of hero am I exactly? You save people, and even rescued the Ark from the brink of catastrophe countless times. Ah, is that so? Do you have a moment? Well, I don't need to pick up a gift for Alec. I don't take too much of your time. I promise. We find ourselves walking around with the Ark, with Black Arc Ranger, performing various small acts of kindness, helping the elderly cross the street, playing with children. Thanks to these small displays of kindness, each area we visit is soon filled with laughter. That's enough for today, I think. We can end our patrol here. Well done, you two. Do you usually patrol around like this? If I have time. The unfortunate thing is that I typically don't have time to spare. You're pretty busy, so I can imagine. Too true. However, seeing everyone smile is the greatest reward I could ask for. It does make you feel good. And let me ask you again, Trony. What kind of hero am I? Do I spend every waking moment saving people's lives and averting catastrophes? Or am I simply someone who, as we just saw, performs a small act of service? Trony, a hero is someone who fully embodies their own beliefs, instead of living their life according to the expectations of others. Living by your own code and principles is what makes a true hero. You don't have to be exactly like me. You don't have to be this majestic figure that people envision you as. It's not important how people see you. You need to define for yourself what justice means to you. You have to figure out for yourself what kind of hero you want to be. and what principles you want to follow. What principles I want to follow? I know this all sounds very dramatic and lofty, but I'm just scribbling from a speech that Red gave me a way back, which made me end up joining the Arc Rangers. At the time, I thought I'd become a hero capable of empowering others, like Red. I'm not used to talking this much. Anyway, I think I made my point, so I'll say goodbye here. There's something I want to say. What's that? You're a kind of hero. You do empower others. Never mind, I don't really know what I'm saying. Thank you. Let's part ways here. Hopefully, we'll have a chance to meet again in the future. With that, the Black Arc Ranger turns and leaves. Trony waves goodbye for a long time as she figures as the Black Ranger slowly fades into the distance. Suddenly, I remember something. Trony, about the gift. Huh? Even if it's something you wouldn't necessarily think Alec would want, as long as you put your heart into it, it will be enough. It's the thought that counts. I see. I understand what you're saying. Sorry, but may I excuse myself? I decided on what to get her. Of course, let me know what she thinks of it. Ah well, and thank you for today. As I watch Trony leave, the Black Arc Rangers wars echo in my mind. I think about all that for a long time. Should I go back and give them maybe another watch? That night, Trony's room. As she hums the Arc Rangers theme song, Trony is hard at work making a gift for Alec. That she's bound to love. A custom boom-themed gamepad. Unlike anything that can be found in the Arc, that should do it. After inspecting the completed gamepad, Trony turns to look at the clay figurine on her desk, which Alec made for her. She fashioned it in the shape of the Black Arc Ranger in an effort to encourage Trony to come out of her room a while back. Trony treasures it more than anything. As she looks at the precious figurine, she mumbles under her breath. I hope she likes it. Carrying this simple wish in her heart, Trony waits for Alec's return. However, she's waiting in vain. For on that very same day, Alec went missing. What a plot twist. Okay, we'll see that tomorrow, I guess. Let's claim these. 1500. So we should be able to buy 4 tickets. Yep. Plus the 6 we have, that's another 10 pool we can do. Let's go for that. A recruit. We have 1 ticket here, right? 2 actually. So let's do those 2 first. Unlucky. Alright, and now the 10 pool. Come on. Alright, another. Come on. Another. What is with my RNG luck? Another. Cool, we got her. That's all I care about. We still have 6k, so I guess that's good enough. So Trony is here. There we go. That's her. That's how she shoots. She has a sniper rifle, and that's her tiny model. Last thing I'm gonna do is go dispatch the outpost and add her to the list and unlock the next slot. The synchro device. Trony, there you go.
Wow.
And
This
one more
feeling
slot
reminds me
unlocked.
of Boom.
Very cool. Alright. So we have 84 Nikkes. That's crazy. They are legendary. I mean, that's a lot of characters. Alright, that was everything for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.